The Registrar of the Supreme Court must release copies of the statements of poll and statements of recount from the March 2, 2020 general and regional elections, which are currently lodged with the Registrar of the High Court. That's essentially the ruling by Chief Justice Roxanne George on Thursday morning. Justice George Wiltshire has ordered that the statutory documents be released within the next 10 days. Acting Police Commissioner Nigel Hoppy and the Director of Public Prosecution Shalimar Ali Haq had approached the courts in April to obtain certified copies of the statements of poll and the statements of recount from the March 2, 2020 general and regional elections. As Nightly News understands, the SOPs and SORs are needed to aid in the investigation and prosecution of the elections matters before the Georgetown Magistrates Court. In her ruling, also, the Chief Justice dismissed an application brought by Chief Elections Officer Keith Lowenfield, who was seeking to block the release of the documents. Attorney at law Nigel Hughes had filed an application seeking to have CEO Lowenfield added as a party to the proceedings. Hughes's argument is that in accordance with the powers and authority with which he is clothed by the Representation of the People's Act, Lowenfield is not at liberty to avail the documents. That application by Hughes has also been denied by the Chief Justice. The Chief Justice's ruling is that, quote, although the legal custodian of the documents, the CEO does not have an interest such as to object to the court granting permission for such a release, unquote. Just after the ruling, Nightly News reached out to attorney at law Nigel Hughes for a comment, and he told us that, quote, we will seek guidance from the Court of Appeal on the issue on whether Lowenfield should have been joined as a party, unquote. Several senior GCOM functionaries have been charged and placed before the courts on allegations of electoral fraud. Travis Chase, HGP, Nightly News.